What is that?
It's a GoPro.
What, are you taking movies of me now?
Yeah, just interesting. You know, just testing it out.
Let me tell you what. If you're offended by what I'm saying, you're scared of the truth.
Well, that is the truth now. The women own the world now.
The truth is, when we face the truth, not many of us want to hear it because it affects you. You stand guilty of part of what I'm talking about.
I think the more women have jobs than men right now.
Well, what's wrong with this whole society, all across this whole world, not just this country? Evil prevails because good men are doing nothing.
No, they're not. They're not doing shit. They're doing what we're doing, just sitting there jacking our jaws.
Even if it ain't so much as stepping up like I am right now and voicing my opinion, they're not doing jack shit. They're letting it happen. They're letting it mow them over. So how can you, it's as simple as, if you don't vote, how can you bitch about the system?
There's only one problem. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, I'm Joe. There's only one problem with voting. Now, you know, a lot of people would say this.
Make a documentary about me.
Really? A lot of people would say this is that the system's rigged. So you're voting in a rigged system. I'm not saying I believe that. I'm just saying that is what a lot of people believe, that they pick the candidates. This is who's going to be the candidate. This is who they get the money, and you're just being manipulated. Well, now saying that, I like Trump. Okay.
He's pretty cool.
A lot of people like Trump. I like Bernie Sanders too, though.
Yep.
I like them both. I like Bernie Sanders and Trump. I wish they'd both be president.
I like that one out of Alabama. What's his? I can't do it. Well, Bush ain't bad, really.
He sucks. That's a dynasty. They've been in power for.
Well, that's true. It is.
You know, it's like what do you call it? When you have your relations, you give them jobs. I forget the word for it, but
it is a dynasty.
Nepotism. You know that.
Like in Hollywood.
Yeah, well, nepotism.
Hollywood actor gets in and becomes
his dad was president,
son or that girl's daughter. You're automatically in.
His dad was president. His brother was president. Now it's his turn. And the same with that bitch Hillary. You know, hey, you know, no, fuck Jeb Bush.
The only reason I'd like to see Hillary in there.
What's that?
I'd like to see her with some stud dude with his head under the desk.
Yeah. Well, I could, but some people say she's a lesbian.
Oh, really?
That's what, I don't know. That's what some people are saying. Yeah. You know
what? On to that shit. Okay, here, let me sum it up real simple on that shit. You got 3 planets. All right, 3 Earths. One's all male, one's all female, and one's like the nature's supposed to be, female and male. These 2 motherfuckers are going to go extinct. The one that's like it's supposed to be will continue to go on.
Okay, which one's that?
The one is a natural order of things.
Oh, okay.
A man and a woman.
Okay, I got you. So you're saying one planet's men and women, and the other planets are what?
Just
all men.
Of course,
okay.
Are all women.
Right, they can't reproduce.
Exactly. So why in the hell should they have children?
Being gay people?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a clue why.
Another mind? Look. Anatomically correct. You look down, you are what you are.
Yeah,
but
well,
in your mind, you're something else. You know what that's called? Mental illness.
Yeah.
Well, we'll tell that to Caitlyn Jenner.
That's mentally ill is what that is.
She was mentally ill when she pushed that car into oncoming
what a society!
traffic.
How proud can we be?
Yeah, she got out of that. She got out of that.
How proud can we be of our society when changing your sex makes you a hero that gets an award on TV?
Yeah, I think it was an ESPY that Caitlyn there.
Man.
Well,
give me a break, dude.
You know,
come on.
For getting all kinds of fame, a TV show, reality TV show, and lots of money, and just headlines after headlines. All he had to do was cut off his equipment. But I'm not even sure if he did that. He may have lied.
I don't think he's done.
He probably lied.
He didn't do it.
I don't think he's what you call anatomically correct.
He's not
you know?
100%. I forgot there's a word for it.
He's not stupid. He's, you know.
He said he still likes girls, so.
Yeah. So it's the dumbasses who are transfixed with him that are dumbasses. He's just profiting off of their.
Well, here's what's wrong with me. I mean, I don't hate, but as far as the subject of sex goes, when I look at other males, I go. Now, when I look at all these sweet little women with curves on their bodies, whoopa whoopa, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, you know.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna lose out too, because they're soon to release sex robots.
What's that?
Sex robots.
Sex what?
Actually, they got some out. They're just not very good.
Sex robots.
Yeah. they're just not very good, but
kind of like modern blow-up dolls.
Everything you need without the bitching.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot more realistic, and has you know, electronics in it that
when
would.
they get the AI in them. Then,
right.
Then
that would simulate a woman.
We're talking. Then you can train them.
Yeah. Once you get a nice looking robot that's realistic, where are you gonna want a woman like my woman now? You know, she causes me all. That's why I'm here. Get away from her. You know.
It's crazy, ain't it?
It ain't crazy. That's true. That's why I'm here.
Same reason. Get away from little woman.
Got to sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta get back out in nature. That way you
can't live with them. You can't live without them. You know,
masculinity that you always had.
Right.
You can't be around them too long.
I think really the way it goes is in life, you go from a youth to a young male to where you do need a wife and children, and that don't last that long, 20 years, you know, at the most. Your kids are grown and gone. You and her looking at each other. She said, "You bald-headed bastard." She said, "Fuck you, you old hag." Next thing you know, let's get the hell away from each other and move on.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that what happened to you?
Yeah. I'm
on my third one, so.
Well, it's basically, you know, like, why in the hell would I want to be around you if all me and you's going to do is argue?
Yeah.
I'd avoid you to ever cause, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so when it got to that point, I said, nah.
You gotta give a little to get a little.
Is it worth it, though? What you're giving to get back? That's a big point there, you know?
That's true.
I said
how
it
much
wasn't.
you like sex.
Let me tell you what, 35 years I was married to that woman. I could not set nothing down without it being moved. I had to wait for my turn in the bathroom. I put her beauty shop in my house. She's a cosmetologist. She would tell me, "Move your truck, my customers need that place to park." So I'm sitting in my own house having her tell me, you know, where to park.
Yeah.
I couldn't set a project on the table. I'd leave to go get a part, go back. She moved it. Where's my shit that was on the table? I don't want that junk all over my goddamn table. I put it. You go over and it's all scrumbled up like a damn.
That's why you gotta have your own areas.
Well, right now, you know what? I got my own apartment, and it's lonely as hell sometimes. It really gets to me sometimes.
Okay, but how can it be lonely when you got all the internet?
I wake up, and if I put this right here, guess what? I wake up, and it's still right here.
Okay, but you can't be too lonely if you got all this internet porn.
I don't know nothing about computers. I'm not.
Well, you haven't tried internet porn. You won't be lonely anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
All you need is an internet account in your right hand, and you're all the pleasure without the pain.
Really, all I need is to get out and socialize for a little while, bullshit around with guys like y'all. And, you know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm like overly sensitive about this, but like, I met a couple girls that like, yeah, come on, I'll fuck you. I think, you know what I think? No, I think you might love this girl with all your heart, and all I'm looking for is a fuck. How could I hurt you like that? You know, that's the way.
How do you know, though?
Well, but still, dude, you see, I mean, maybe that's overthinking it or whatever you want to say about what I'm saying, but that's how deep I go.
If she
because
has a man or not?
Yeah, I think about, you know, how's this dude gonna feel if he finds out that I just banged his shit out of his old lady, and you know.
You also got to think of if he gets pissed
No,
about it,
you
he
can
can
think
kill
of
you.
Yeah,
You
good
gotta
point.
watch out for that.
Good point. But more than that, honestly, more than that, is stomping his heart like I'm talking about. You know, like stomping another man's heart like that loves that woman. It's been with that woman all them years or something like it. I guess that might sound silly or weak or whatever, but so be it. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at sex like shaking hands. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a more intimate, personal thing now.
That's good. I can't say I do the same, but that's good.
That's
though.
fair.
That's a good quality a person has right there.
That's fair. You know, I mean, let's say, and I haven't yet, but let's say I run into a girl that had a relationship and he obviously wasn't into her like she was into him, but she's finding that reconnection with me if I allow it to happen. And I kind of know where he's coming from and where she's coming from. Possibility there. But to just go up and, because a girl's been drinking or pissed off at him or whatever and hurt another guy like that, never mind.
That's good.
Never mind. I don't want to do it, man.
Okay, me and you were about the same age. Have you had like a lot of young ladies flirt with you?
You know what I have?
Yeah, I was thinking like, and this is like some kind of like daddy complex or something.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell's going on here, you know?
You could take advantage of that and hurt them little girls worse.
People get abused every day. They just don't say nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. Boy, don't you know it.
That's what a lot of that. I think a lot of that's where being gay stems from, as well as feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Too much feminine interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you live in a house